Have you ever wondered what happens when a mother's unbreakable love clashes with her son's reckless choices? What if the very foundation of success built on years of sacrifice and unwavering support crumbles under the weight of fleeting glamour and poor decisions? Imagine a tale so raw and emotional that it could shatter hearts. Yet, it's not fiction, but the real-life drama unfolding right now. Welcome to the gripping world of celebrity secrets, where prime gossip uncovers the untold truths that keep you on the edge of your seat. Yaman's journey is one of those electrifying stories that defies the pages of any novel. It's larger than life, pulsing with passion, triumph, and heartbreaking twists. But hold on tight, because the most gut-wrenching part isn't about Jan himself. It's about his incredible mother, the unsung hero who poured her soul into shaping him. From the moment he entered the world, she dedicated every breath, every dream, every ounce of her being to him. She gave up her own ambitions, her youth, her everything, all in the name of his future. And now, she's left watching in agony as the son she nurtured throws it all away for a shallow lifestyle, and a woman who doesn't even come close to deserving him. Picture this, a young woman full of fire and potential suddenly thrust into motherhood, while her peers chased wild adventures and carefree dreams. Jan's mother battled the odds to provide for her baby boy. She juggled multiple jobs, rising before dawn to whip up breakfast, then dashing off to grueling shifts that left her bone-tired. Yet, even in exhaustion, she carved out precious moments to guide him, helping with homework, instilling values of respect, discipline, and cultural depth. She wasn't just a mom. She was his teacher, his mentor, his rock-solid foundation that propelled him towards stardom. Thrilling, isn't it? Think about the adrenaline rush of her sacrifices paying off. She scrimped and saved for years, denying herself luxury so he could study abroad and chase his passions. She taught him the art of presenting himself with class, dressing sharply, communicating with grace, and working relentlessly. Behind the scenes, she cheered every milestone, her pride exploding like fireworks as he conquered not just Turkey but the international stage. Her vision ignited his fire, turning a boy into a global sensation. But oh, the plot thickens today. That blazing pride has dimmed to a shadow of deep sulk, crushing disappointment. Why, you ask? Because Jan has traded his priceless legacy for something utterly unworthy. A whirlwind romance with DJ Sarah B, whose world reeks of superficiality and emptiness. Sarah isn't celebrated for her intellect, her cultural contributions, or her moral compass. No, her fame clings to the flashy haze of endless parties, social media, illusions, and a lifestyle that devours substance without building any. She's all glitter and no gold, consuming others' values while offering nothing real in return. Jan, blinded by this facade, handed over the treasures his mother guarded so fiercely. Her lessons in integrity, hard work, and depth, serving them up to this hollow existence like a feast for the undeserving. Can you feel the intensity? It's like a dagger twisting in a mother's heart. Envision pouring your lifeblood into Your child's future. Sleepless nights. Working overtime, shielding him from toxic influences, whispering warnings about the wrong crowds. Then bam, one day you realize he's barreling toward disaster with someone who embodies everything you fought against. That's the nightmare Jan's mother faces now. She's battled her entire life to gift him the best, only to witness his worst choices in silent torment. Her warnings fall on deaf ears, leaving her with a pain that words can't capture. And the drama doesn't stop there. It's exploding into his career like a blockbuster thriller gone wrong. Projects like El Toro bombed expectations, while Sandokan got shoved to the sidelines. Jan, once riding high on waves of success, now stumbles through a stagnant phase fueled by personal blunders. His explosive rants on social media, aggressive clashes with fans, and furious tirades against critics. They're not just damaging his image, they're eroding the adoration he once commanded. Remember when he was hailed as a visionary actor eyeing global conquests? Now tabloids scream headlines about boozy nights out with his DJ girlfriend, painting him as a man lost in the shadows. Sarah B.'s influence. It's like a storm ravaging his world, shrinking his horizons to a pinpoint. She's reshaped his circle, pulling him away from loyal friends and straining those sacred family ties. Distance from his mother grows like a chasm, while old bonds fray and snap. Productivity swapped for mindless consumerism. Depth drowned in superficial waves. This isn't just a career hiccup. It's a full throttle erosion of the man he was meant to be. The character his mother sculpted with love and grit. Hear that? It's the silent scream of a devoted mother, echoing through the chaos. When she spots her son veering off course, she sounds the alarm with fierce urgency. But what happens when words bounce back unheard? Silence takes over, not out of defeat, but from the raw ache of knowing more pleas won't pierce the fog. Jan's mother is trapped in this heartbreaking quiet, her heart ablaze as she watches him dismantle the empire he built brick by brick. No rage boils over. Instead, a profound sadness floods in, the kind that only a parent's deepest wound can unleash. But wait, could there be a pulse-pounding comeback on the horizon? Amid the darkness, a spark of hope flickers wildly. Jan has the power to reignite his roots, to recall the epic sacrifices his mother made, the love that fueled his rise, the values that armored him against the world. He could pivot, rethink, and rebuild. Yet the thrill lies in the challenge. He must first shatter the chains of toxic relationships, phony friendships, and illusory romances that bind him. Imagine the electric moment when he locks eyes with his mother and declares, "You were right." That confession could spark the ultimate transformation, a redemption arc that would leave us all cheering. This isn't merely a mother-son saga. It's a high-stakes epic about how values, relentless hustle, boundless love, and selfless sacrifice can be overlooked in the blink of an eye. Yaman still holds the pen to rewrite his narrative before the final curtain falls. But to do so, he must awaken from this deceptive fairy tale of misguided passion that's shattering his mother's spirit. Because no love story can thrive on the ruins of a mother's devotion, especially one shrouded in fake lights and empty promises. Diving deeper into this riveting tale, let's amp up the excitement by exploring the layers of sacrifice that define Jan's early years. From the crack of dawn, his mother transformed into a whirlwind of energy, balancing household chores with backbreaking labor. She'd prepare hearty meals infused with cultural flavors, ensuring he started each day nourished in body and soul. Her jobs weren't glamorous. Think long hours and demanding roles that tested her limits. But her drive was unstoppable. A force of nature propelling them forward. Evenings brought no rest. She'd dive into his studies, sparking debates on literature, ethics, and ambition, molding him into a thinker, a doer, a leader. The international breakthrough. That was her masterstroke, a plot twist worthy of the silver screen. She envisioned him soaring beyond borders. So, she hoarded every penny, foregoing personal joys to fund his overseas education. Picture her beaming from afar as he absorbed new languages, cultures, and skills. Her blueprint coming alive. She instilled poise. How to command a room with charisma, negotiate with finesse, and grind through obstacles. Her support was the secret sauce behind his awards, his fan legions, his meteoric rise. Mag-style gossip thrives on these insider scoops, revealing how such maternal magic turns ordinary lives into legends. Yet, the villainous turn with Sarah B amps the suspense to fever pitch. Her allure, a mirage of nightlife. Highs, Instagram filters, and zero substance vibes. No scholarly feats, no profound impacts, just a cycle of indulgence that saps true potential. Jan's entanglement feels like a high octane chase gone wrong where he's traded authenticity for illusions. His mother's values, integrity, diligence, respect. Now fodder for this vacuous realm, leaving her devastated. Feel the rush of empathy as we zoom in on her pain. Years of vigilance, warding off pitfalls, only for him to dive head first into the abyss. Her daily battles. Overtime shifts, emotional guidance. Fierce protections now seem mocked by his choices. Silent suffering becomes her armor. A quiet storm brewing with unspoken grief. But in this thriller, silence speaks volumes. A testament to love's endurance. Career-wise, the stakes couldn't be higher. Stagnation hits like a plot bomb. Failed expectations, delayed dreams, all compounded by personal turmoil. Social media meltdowns, they're cliffhangers that alienate allies and tarnish his star power. From visionary icon to gossip fodder, headlines blazing about party escapades, it's a downfall that screams for a heroic reversal. Sarah's shadow looms large. A dark force constricting his world. Friendships dissolve. Family fades, replaced by shallow pursuits. Character corrosion creeps in, turning a once vibrant soul into a shell. Prime gossip digs deep. This isn't just loss. It's a battle for his essence. Her silent cry, a heart-topping crescendo. Warning silenced. She watches his self-sabotage with burning resolve. Sadness, not anger, reigns. The ultimate parental thriller twist. Hope surges. Like an action-packed finale. Jan can reclaim his throne by honoring her legacy, ditching the drags, embracing truth. That pivotal "you were right" moment. Pure exhilaration. Birthing renewal. Ultimately, this narrative pulses with universal thrills. Overlooked virtues in a flashy world. Jan's chance to pivot. Edge of your seat stuff. Awaken from the false romance. Heal the broken heart. Because maternal love outshines all shadows. Stay tuned with Prime Gossip for more pulse racing revelations.